I have just returned from a ciggy break. It is nighttime. I have just arrived home from work, but this is not what this video is about. It is about this right here. This, people, is a grow tent, usually used for growing plants. A lot of people in Switzerland use this to grow the devil's lettuce. But no, I don't do that. I keep reptiles in here. Now it is all set up, and I'm just going to show you what I did inside of here, and let's take a look. Now, as you can see, I've just put in some sticks because I wanted this to be an arboreal enclosure for my 2 red snakes to climb, because I saw that they seemed to enjoy climbing and they have been using the climbing space a little bit. But they are still getting used to this new enclosure, and I hope that they will like it a lot. Now, grow tent is very easy, very simple to set up, very easy to build as well. I don't have to show you how to do any of this that I have made in here. The only thing that I did that is worth mentioning is this little table thing right here, which I made out of some old wooden plates, because I am a handyman. Now, as you can see, here is the basking area, there is the heat light, and down there it gets around 90 degrees. Around the hotspot it is around 85 degrees. Down here, which is the cool part of the enclosure, it's around 75 degrees, which is perfect for black rat snakes. I paid around 100 bucks for this, and if you ever decide to keep a larger animal, like let's just say a boa constrictor, where you want a 2x2x6, it will probably cost you maybe 150 Swiss francs. So yeah, I believe it will be also as cheap as in other countries, and also the material is very sturdy, very strong. So if you have a strong animal, it will probably also not be able to break out of this, and I really like it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this, that you can make something nice out of a grow tent. I like the way it looks. It was very cheap and is very practical, very light. Will be great once I want to move out of home. But yeah, if you buy a grow tent, you can also lay it on its side, so you can use this vertical space more. But like I said, I wanted to make this a more of an arboreal enclosure, and it is working very nicely. Now, before, the black rat snakes were in this enclosure right here, and in here, in about 1, maybe 2 weeks, I will put the Merrill's boa in. Everything has already been planned, everything has already been taken care of. I just need to pay for the snake, and I need to get it, which is in Bale, which is around 2 hours away from here, so will be a long train ride, but I don't mind. And as you can tell, I just took all of the old stuff from the old enclosure and put it inside of here, and yeah, it makes for a nice enclosure. They are very good at keeping humidity and heat inside of it. Very nice overall. Now, the only thing that I will probably change is this light right here. This is a temporary light because I built this enclosure around 1 or 2 days ago, and I have to order some LED lights. But yeah, that is it from my part. This is just a very short video, and yeah, if you ever think about wanting a cheap but very practical enclosure, get a grow tent. I recommend. Well, goodbye everyone, goodbye.